everybody else saw this evening, man. Oh, man, BBL Drizzy. Why does everybody hate Drake? Why do they hate Drake? When did we start hating Drake? 20 years of hits, 20 years of songs, and Kendrick comes out with one song, and we all seem to turn against him. And when it comes down to the battle, I think the guy that made this Metro Boomin won that shit, that BBL Drizzy, because to even think about a man getting a BBL. And that's been happening. I live in Atlanta. I saw a fat ass the other day, and I looked, and a nigga turned around. I said, God damn! Shocked me. Man getting BBLs. I don't know why in the world a man would want hips and a fat ass. Because if you're a man with hips and a fat ass, you can't be a protector or provider. There's nothing you can do. Ain't no way in hell you can be a thug with a hips and fat ass. Don't nobody believe your gangster. All you can do is tickle a nigga to death. There's nothing you can do with hips and a fat ass. For Drake to be BBL Drizzy, I shook my head. I got here to Dallas today. I landed, man. I was trying to get me a car, a rental car, and they out of cars. Everybody out of cars. I went on Hotwire. They accepted my reservation, and it was with that company that Squeak was talking about, the Easy Rent company. I waited for the shuttle. And I never heard of the company, and it was just a white van that pulled up. I thought this was a human trafficker or something. I'm like, what the hell? And it said Easy Rent on the side, and the dude was getting ready to pull off. So I'm like, yo. I knocked on the door, and he looked, and he stopped the van, and he ran out of the van. He had like a note. He had a note. He said, friend, we don't have no more cars. I said, but I made the reservation. Sorry, friend. Drove off. Didn't give me no explanation, nothing. Drove off. So I'm standing there with Jordan. So I go back in my Hotwire app, because I just picked the cheapest car. I don't give a damn. You know, give me a scooter. I don't care. I picked the cheapest car I can find. So I go back on the app, and I go to Enterprise. I reserved me a car on Enterprise. I said, okay, cool. Accept my reservation on Hotwire. So I ride the shuttle from the airport to Enterprise. I get to Enterprise. I said, what's your name, sir? I said, LeVar Walker. Okay, I don't see you here. You got your reservation? I give him my reservation. Oh, that's not this Enterprise. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, I hit the button. I'm sorry, sir, that's at the other one. It's like 10 miles down. Plus, we ain't even got no cars. I'm like, well, why would they accept? Sir, I don't know. So I call the Uber. Uber man comes to get me. They drive us to the other Enterprise place. We pull up. I see one car in the lot. I say, oh, shit. 3-4 people sitting around. I was like, man, I don't know if this is gonna work. Now, Uber man said, hey man, you want me to wait out here just in case? I said, yeah, man, just wait. And I walked in there, and I see the lady working the front desk. This is when I knew I wasn't getting no car. It's 93 degrees outside. This bitch had on a bubble coat. A full Montclair bubble coat. So I woke up, I say, ma'am, this is my LeVar Walker. Yep, but we don't have any cars. I'm like, ma'am, they sent me from the other place. I'm here. I'm sorry, sir. We got your reservation, but was no phone number, no email in there. Cause I was gonna call you. I was like, are you serious right now? I said, this shit cannot be happening because it's just too hot for this. It's hot. I'm hot. Like, I'm hot. Well, I mean, you could wait. I mean, there could possibly be some returns in about 4 hours, so you could feel free to wait. I was like, you bitch. I was just defeated, man. So I get back to Uber, man. He's still out there waiting. I say, well, what how much, man? Because I landed in Love. Ain't no love at the Love Airport. They should change that to the Hate Airport. There's no love there. They have nothing. Nothing. I'm in the car. You should have went to DFW. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I talk to the guy. Well, you could put it in the app, or you could just pay me. Either one. All right. No, he was cool. I paid him $60. Because in the app, it was like 54 a tip. Then we finally made it, and now I'm here. And I've been rooting for Dallas. I was watching, I was in the movie Uncle Drew with Kyrie, so I got to work with Kyrie Irving, and I was rooting for the Dallas, man. I was pulling for them, man. I love Luka Doncic. Luka be balling. His game ain't pretty, but he get the job done, don't he? He just throw it in. It's ugly, but it falls. And I like how he be at the when they talk to him at the end of the game. What do you think about the game? He go, well, I come to put ball in hole. Show up to play ball, I put ball in hole, I live here. I drive Uber and I own jewelry store. That's what we learned to do in Slovenia, wherever the hell it's from. And I watched these men, they worked as hard as they could. Kyrie and Luka, they played their asses off. But there was nobody else to help. What's going on with the rest of the team? It's like Luka and Kyrie was digging a ditch, and they were just, that's how some of the Mexicans be working. Only 2 of them working, the rest of them watching. This is a whole team just watching them dig a ditch. That 2 people got 60% of the points. That's not it, man. So it was sad. And then, Boston threw that game 4. I'm sorry. Y'all know good and damn well they threw that game 4. They threw that game, and I said that on the video. People were like, no, they didn't. They were saying, no, they threw that shit. David Stern walked right in that locker room and said, hey, listen, guys. Jalen, listen. Let them have this one tonight, all right? We got a lot of advertisers. They're paying big money. Let's slow it down. You lose, we take it in Boston. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. And they just started kicking their ass again in Boston. They booing Kyrie, fucking with Kyrie. Kyrie should have used that sage. Why he stopped? Kyrie should have bought the sage or the spirits of the Indians with him to Boston because it was too much. I was just like, damn, I really wanted y'all to win. I was pushing for that shit. I was rooting hard. And now we got the WNBA. It's chaos going on in the WNBA. They trying to come back, the WNBA. Not a lot of people watching, but I do hear about the beef between the white girl and the rest of the lesbians. They don't seem to like her. I don't know what it is. And we're in a new era. It's cool, you know what I mean? I hope the WNBA comes up, you know what I mean? I'm older, but for the younger guys, I hope it comes up. I hope they make $30 million. Now men can get flown out. I hope they get to LeBron's level. You see brothers sitting courtside in hoochie daddy shorts, dick meat hanging, and they walk off with their 6'8" woman. You ready, baby? All right, come on. I want to live to see that. I hope it comes. I don't know. The WNBA, the views are down. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. I know Bill Burr talked about how women don't watch. They got to change it. For women to watch the WNBA, what they have to do at the end of every game, they got to get Andy Cohen to sit in the middle of the court. And they put a team here and a team there. Hey, it's Andy Cohen. So, Caitlin, what did you think? And then they go back and forth. This is what has to be done to increase viewership. And if they want to get the men to watch, you just got to get some fat asses out there on that court. We need to see fat ass and titty running all up and down. Oh, we all be sitting having a beer. Oh, what you doing today? Going to watch the Texas Spirits. We all be sitting there with our dicks in our hands as all that ass and titty is flailing up and down the court. That's what they need to do. If they want to get the views, if they want to get viewership back, this is what has to be done. They should have called me and I would have told them what was necessary. That was it. Juneteenth, man. Everybody celebrate. I don't think white people should have been off. But it's okay, y'all. Y'all got off. It's a federal holiday. I give you that. But I would think some of you will go, nope, I'm not. I'm going to work through this day. I'm going to work. The end of slavery, that must have been interesting. I wonder if a brother was getting whipped right when they said it was over. What happened to that? Guess what? Slavery's ended. I'm about to fuck you up. Slavery ended. They just had to come out and apologize. Since there wasn't no Twitter or nothing, they must have got they got a telegram or something. Somebody pulled up. Well, it says here, Jimbo, it seems to be over. Well, unshackling. Shit. And all they can say is, sorry, guys. I apologize. You guys, you take care now. We didn't know what to do. We just can't read the rats. What are we supposed to do? Well, I really don't know. I'm sorry. We can go now. A lot of brothers talk about slavery today. They talk about it. They still talk about slavery. We're still hung up on slavery for whatever reason. A lot of us are still hung up. It was a long time ago. I have my views on it. I think it was horrific. I think we got it the worst. But as we talk about it, and as our so-called fake civil rights leaders speak on it, they're speaking about it on their cell phone that was made by Chinese child slave labor. And they standing there with Shein and Fashion Nova on. Do you care about the babies? Because shit, I love Temu. That's slave labor, that Temu. And I love Temu. I win every time I open the app. I get 90% off. It's 98% off every time. It goes from $1,000 to $2. And I have to have it. I keep hitting the button and it's coming. It's coming. And I saw on Twitter, they showed a video inside of the Temu warehouse where I saw all these children shirtless and just boxes raining down on their little Chinese heads. And I thought to myself, my God. And I said, man, what's gonna change if I don't order the next box? Then I hit the button again and I saw boxes rain on that baby's head. This is is where we at right now. It's just, y'all ordering that Fashion Nova shit. Everybody getting that Fashion Nova. We got by Father's Day. I want to say this. A lot of y'all got some ugly ass daddies. I was looking on my Instagram like, God damn. A lot of beautiful women got ugly daddies too. I was like, I'm an ugly man, so I don't have a daughter, but if I did, I think she'd have been nice looking, you know. People were showing their daddy. Their daddies was fucked up on there. They the one-eye willy and shit, hips busted. They playing little soft music and shit. I love daddy. Daddy ugly than a motherfucker. And I saw the strong-faced women with their daddies. They looked just like them, too. It was some handsome women. And you look at the handsome women, you say, man, that's no wonder why she handsome. She just like her father. On there looking like they daddy without a mustache. All of them. Look at the daddy. My wife and son, I have one child, so my wife and child took me out for my Father's Day brunch. Yep, it was good, it was nice. And then I saw another father, a man, he was just by himself. I said, hey man, happy Father's Day. Man, thank you. I say, where your family? They give me my piece. I was like, yeah, man, that's smart. You know what I'm saying? You get one dinner. That's all we get, one dinner. I paid private school tuition. I paid the mortgage, the car notes, the car insurance, the cell phone bills, and I get one day, one dinner. I do all that shit for my one dinner, and my son got me a little trophy. Thanks, son. And then my wife, she tried to be extra. She bought me some, I don't know why she did this. She bought me some balloons. And I said, listen, honey, I love you, but you're buying me stuff that you want for your celebrations. You know, if I got excited about those balloons, you should be worried. Because I'm gay at that point. Walk with no goddamn balloons. You know how stupid it looked? Have you ever had to go like get some balloons as a man out the store? You know your wife send you to Party City, you gotta get the balloons. You can't be tough with balloons. You can't, you know, somebody, what you say to me? I'll beat your ass. You got balloons, brother. You got all helium, inflated hearts and numbers. There's nothing you could do. You can't be a protector in that moment with balloons. I don't want no damn balloons. My wife told me one time that her mother got her father some flowers one day. And you know, old men, they don't, you know, old men, they like, you know, my wife said that her mom bought her dad some flowers. And her dad said, Mama, don't you ever buy me no goddamn flowers. What the fuck you think this is? I need no fucking flowers. And he threw them in the trash. Now what you can get me, edible arrangement. Now I eat that. Edible arrangements are beautiful. You gonna eat that edible arrangement, it don't matter. You ever get them, people get them at work? Somebody done died, somebody mama died or something, and they got that edible arrangement. And you stand there and give sympathy before you ask for a piece of that. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. You said it was a heart attack? Lord have mercy. Whew. The funeral edible arrangements take the best. That juice be so juicy and it just go down. Oh man, it's so sad. Heart attack? People got to take care of themselves. People got to take your medicine now. I hate when somebody died and they turned it back on themselves. Same thing happened to my uncle. He wasn't taking his medicine. They done ate half your edible arrangement. Man, let me just grieve, man. Don't take my edible arrangement, please. You good? Did you pee? She just walked in like she peed. Yeah, it was good and it was nice. I'm just playing. How you doing? Y'all looking at me like, don't start. I said to y'all, don't you start with us. Tell your little joke, leave our ass alone. This ain't what you want. You see her in the orange shirt, she about to kick my ass. Look at you looking at me. Play with me out there, bro. Tear your ass out. Women, y'all so nice to one another. Women are nice to each other. Y'all are so kind to each other until y'all get into it with each other. Then y'all throw all that shit you did for her back in her face. I'm so nice. That's my girl. I'm gonna get her something special. I'll get her some balloons, some cake. So it was a girl piss off. Bitch, I got you motherfucking balloons and cake, bitch. That nigga don't even like you, bitch. Her voice changed. Fuck you. Oh, man. Oh, my wife is smart, so I'm kind of, I've been married for 14 years, but my wife's smart. I just wish she was a little bit dumber sometimes. Because if you got a dumb woman, you can get away with stuff, Don't you wish you had just a dumb woman sometimes? I can't get away with shit with my wife. Don't say shit. Somebody slipped at work, babe. Okay. Then what does that have to do with you? I married Columbo. I married a detective. I can't get away with shit. I can't do nothing. That's why I don't cheat. That's why, because it's just, she's too smart. She's so far ahead of me. And then, we in this technologically advanced society, it's just too hard, You get caught with your side woman now, she'll extort you. She done filmed you, she got the videos. Let me get $40. I ain't got $40. I'm gonna tell your wife, bitch, here. Take the $40. Goddamn. I don't know why you trying to destroy a black family. You wrong, bitch. This is black love, and this is what you're doing to us. It's fucked up. It used to be easy. I wish I grew up I wish I was a grown-ass man in the 70s and 80s. There wasn't no phones or none of that shit. You could just, if you wanted to leave your family, you just leave. They couldn't find your ass no more. A lot of y'all, that's the last thing y'all heard. Some of y'all ain't never seen your daddy. Last thing your daddy said was, hey, y'all want something from the store? I'll see you later. And you never saw him again. There wasn't no way to contact him. You got to get the yellow pages. That was our internet, the yellow pages. Remember you go down the yellow page, you keep turning in the damn yellow pages. Book that thick. Daddy just leave. That was it. Start a whole nother family. You try to leave your family now, they on your Facebook and Instagram. You gotta block them. And then you think you done blocked them, but it's always a spy that's one of your friends that you don't know that's sending them pictures of your whereabouts and shit. Now you getting served by the judge, now your ass on child support. It's too much. That's why now I just buy pussy and I make sure. I just make sure that she gives me my receipt because This is a contractual agreement, and we need to know about this.
Make a record.
What'd you say, bro?
Make a record of it.
Make a record of it? Hey, you already, hey! You got the voice for it. Hey, how much for a blow? How much for a blow? I guess the worst thing would be like, you go try to buy a prostitute and she dish you. Hey, how much for a blow? I'm not that kind of girl. I don't get down like that. Ah, shit. You're out here on the strip, though. I know, but you're not my type. Sorry, Ugmo. You're just not the one. Oh, man. What the hell else is going on? I'm glad all 30 of y'all came in here tonight. I don't know whether I should keep telling jokes or we play Uno. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out with this career. I tell you, I'm trying. Doing all these damn videos. I get so tired of that. But you gotta do it now. You gotta be social media. It's just ridiculous. Like if my name was like, if I was like, had a stupid name like Puddlefoot, and I was on TikTok, and I just put my foot in the puddle, this shit'd be packed. So, hey, we come to see Puddlefoot. Y'all ready for me to put my foot in the puddle? Puddlefoot. That's where we are. Like, it's just horrible. Like, all the music is bad. This algorithm, this computer is fucking us up, man. You know, there's no quality music, no love songs. Remember the love songs? Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Remember back in the days, men would get together with their friends, put on tight suits and grow thick-ass mustaches. And sing love. So I just want to love you, woman. And they all dancing and they in sequence and shit. No more love. It's just some little stupid motherfucker. I be fucking that big, fucking that big, fucking that big, fucking that, fuck that hoe, fuck that big. It's ridiculous. But I think it's directly related to the value of pussy in 2024. And this is not for y'all generation. This is for this new generation. The value of their pussies has plummeted. It's dropped to the floor. That pussy ain't worth shit. It has there's nothing there. They just pass it out. It's just like a fucking frisbee. The music is stupid, man. You know, I grew up at a time we had special class. You had special class. There was a class with a curtain, and special children would go in that class, and they would run around in helmets and talk loud. Well, now those kids in the special class are #1 rappers now. This is what has happened. It's ridiculous. And then these people interview these kids like they're brilliant. Now, I watched some of the interview. Oh my God,